All right, Billy, what do we got? You want to do your plugs?
Yeah, let me tell you the Mania card quickly, and then I'll do my plugs. Yeah, so
Okay.
at the moment, you've got McIntyre, Lashley, Roman and Edge, Sasha and Bianca Belair. Oh, let me just go back to my notes. Bad Bunny and Damian Priest against Miz and Morrison. Braun Strowman versus Shane McMahon, and what have we got for one of these nights here? And Bray Wyatt. Versus
Wait. Shane McMahon versus Braun Strowman?
Yeah.
You can't see where that's going?
I
And
didn't
Bray
think it was
Wyatt.
going to end up in a match.
Yeah, it seems like it.
Bray Wyatt versus Randy Orton and SmackDown multi-man match for the tag belts.
Like blah. I'm not like that impressed.
Boo.
Like anybody. Boo, boo, boo. So where can people find you, Billy? What do you got going on?
Is there nothing you want to see? Nothing at all.
Yeah.
Is there nothing you want to see at all?
Huh?
I mean, just the not real. I mean, Edge and just the two main events. Really, a couple of, not that excited or intrigued about who goes over.
You're not intrigued. I'm intrigued about who goes over between Edge and Roman. I don't know how they're gonna.
Roman's
do
going
that.
to go over. Roman's going to go over. I already know the finish on that.
So Roman goes over in the night. The last thing on night 2 is going to be Roman the heel going over.
I don't.
Or they could
maybe
give
not.
it give
No,
it to Edge for a month, and then Roman gets it back, maybe.
Yeah.
So tell me what you said. You know the finish. Just tell me what you think the finish will be. Because
Well, maybe that's. I don't know. I just think the Roman. You got to. I don't think Edge has been built up enough as a guy that can beat Roman.
oh, I
If
thought
they
you
did
had.
that,
I thought you had a finish in mind that you would book.
No, I just beat him clean. Eventually after a good match, they know how to lay out a good match, but I just don't see Roman losing
The thing about
right
that
now
though is
to him. It doesn't make sense.
He's
to me.
their hottest character, bro.
yeah, but the
Yeah.
thing about that is, what's the point of bringing Edge back and winning the Rumble and then losing the title match? Where do you go with him after that? Now he's already lost his chance. He lost to
Right.
Roman.
So one loss just ends your career.
I'm saying, well-
you can't do anything after
Bro,
that.
No. I'm saying
Kevin Owens has had like 4 matches with Roman.
I
I
think
imagine they're probably going to go to
Well,
the
yeah,
well
but-
with
Bro,
Edge
it's
and Roman.
Edge.
but
It's
nobody-
Edge. He can do whatever the hell he wants, and he's still Edge.
But nobody believed for a
think,
second Owens was going to win any of those matches. That's a problem.
Yeah, well, then you give it to him later on, and they will
Yeah.
believe if that's what you want to do. You can
Look
do
at the
whatever
Daniel
you
Bryan
want. If you book things correctly, you can do whatever the you want.
I think off the back
Daniel
of
Bryan cut one promo and turned himself from like a jobber into like a credible threat right
But
now.
nobody believes he's going to win the match either. It's the problem with Roman. No one
I'm
believes anyone
aware
can
of
beat
that,
him.
but you can take the whole thing of wins and losses these days is just so overblown because there's so much TV and you just forget. But people forget what happened 2-3 weeks ago.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
Only the real nerds go back. Oh, this guy beat him. Just overall, you can easily you don't even have to rehabilitate it. She's losing to Roman Reigns. Nobody's gone down the card. Actually, Roman's elevated everybody up that's worked with him.
here's what I would-
Owens is a higher character in the card now. Jey Uso is. Go ahead.
What do you think about this? What do you think about? So if you just because you challenged for the belt doesn't mean that Edge went to SmackDown, right? So
Right.
what about if he loses to Roman, goes back to Raw, earns another title match against McIntyre because he lost to Roman and now he is desperate not to go like 0-2.
Right.
This time he gets dirty. He goes like rated R superstarish and he turns heel on McIntyre on his second shot and says, and his promo the next night is, "I'm not losing. I wasn't going to lose.
I can't
wasn't-
lose.
Yeah,
Not a
That's
bad
good.
idea.
Yeah,
That's
and that's
good.
probably what they should or would do. I mean, to keep him serious and all.
because I don't think he can stay on SmackDown. I think it has to be temporary. That he failed, goes back to Raw.